Dimir Midrange versus Villith 21. Yeah. Yes, I'll keep it. Interesting. I'm not sure what I'm up against here, to be honest. Let's hope. I'm kind of hoping I find a land here. No, I don't. Ah, that actually. Oh, I could have done that earlier. Okay. So that was kind of a mistake. Alright, I'll keep that for the for that artifact creature. That was a good draw for the opponent. Alright, I can remove that with my Anoint with Affliction. And that's it. Now I just kind of gotta hope. So I think these Power Stone tokens is what the opponent is using to ramp. Distrap to one target on creature one. Okay. Wow. I think now I'm pretty much dead. Do I have a chance here? Okay. Does the opponent have a way to deal with my creatures? Next turn, probably yes. One target artifact, one creature. Okay. Should I have Deep-Cavern first? Probably yes. I don't even know what to take here, but fine. Okay, so how am I gonna... What? How does this deck work? What do I need to do? What do I need to prevent? I'm gonna bring in Duress. I'm gonna bring in Disdainful Strokes. Yeah. Tidebinder for what? Artifact, creature, planeswalker. Yeah. I can get rid of the sirens. I can get rid of the disfigures and cut down. Alright, bring in another... a Liliana maybe, or an Aclazotz. I'll keep one siren, to have some early game as well. Don't want to go get rid of the early game completely. Sure. Want to take the ramp out of the opponent's hand. Not going to play the Duress here, I'm going to play the Mastermind. Yeah. That's going to be a problem, funnily enough. Without any go for the throats, but the Preacher is going to be okay. So the Preacher can start attacking. So, the boombox is gonna destroy everything again now. It's crazy. This card is so good. Like, I'm stuck now. Fully stuck. Cannot attack, can't do anything. And every turn that passes is good for the opponent. Alright, the Tidebinder hopefully can do something good. The problem... Yeah, okay, no, there's no problem. I was thinking about the Restless Vinestalk, but I have to go for the throat, and the opponent cannot activate it currently, so let's go. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, opponent is blocking. 2-2 is fine. Wow. Now the opponent has a Restless Ridge. Could have used that there. Opponent can pay 2 more, but that's fine. Now the opponent cannot use the Ridge. Ah, gaining some life. Okay, is it enough? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not. No, it is not. Close call, but I will be victorious. Alright, so, what lessons did I learn? I learned that Go for the Throat is not useful. Sheoldred's Edict, on the other hand, is. And maybe instead... Maybe 2 Lilianas. So those Thran artifact creatures are actually pretty good at stalling. This is pretty okay, I would say. Okay, that's good news for me. Fabled Passage, definitely so happy that the opponent isn't slamming something here on turn 2. Now I have this Phantom Interference up, Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, exactly. Alright, and now I have some instant creatures as well, which I can slam down. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer to that, but I can play this guy. Taking the Harvest here because I can Disdainful Stroke the other thing. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Alright, here comes the Thran Spider, which I will Sheoldred's Edict. So what does this do exactly? Creatures, planeswalkers, they phase out. And then basically, okay, 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So I could just attack with this thing here now. Okay. Keeping up Disdainful Stroke here. Restless Reef, quite strong here. But now I'm at kind of, the opponent has an opening here. Yeah, and this is the moment where the opponent is pretty good at coming back. Once the opponent reaches the necessary amount of mana, yeah, that's where things go south. Completely south, to be honest. Alright, keep up the Tidebinder for the boombox. I'm also good at drawing cards. Another Reef. And pass, keeping up Mastermind and Disdainful Stroke. Mastermind first. The Forge can... No, I'm not gonna deal with the Forge. This Forge, yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Draw, draw, draw. I'm also drawing cards. Alright, gonna keep up the Disdainful Stroke here. Yeah, that's fine. That's also fine. I just need to counter the big stuff. Yep. Alright, I have a lot of things I could do here now. Let's keep up. Alright, let's do this. Keeping up Disdainful Stroke here at all times. Opponent can activate the Restless Reef. No, they can't. Yep, that costs more, and the opponent needs... Yes! Amazing. Yeah, I could attack with the Restless Reef and this. So, able to overpower... Wow, Beanstalks, and especially these boom boxes. Thanks to the Tidebinder, absolutely. Crazy card, actually. Artifact, creature, and land. Alright, Dimir Midrange, still kicking it. With the Enduring Curiosity as well. Flash, most things have flash in this deck. Not everything. Bat, Preacher don't, but a lot of things do, which makes it easy to keep up counter magic, especially post-board game where you can decide if you want negate or disdainful strokes. Alright, but let's see how the next game match goes. Dimir Midrange versus Buntelli. Yeah, this is fine. Must be the most peaceful and serene battleground arena that there is. I'm actually not going to play the bat yet. I prefer to keep up Phantom Interference, especially in going into turn 3. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but fine. Alright, let's do the same thing again. I could have played the Siren. Yeah. But sure. Actually, I'm gonna just... Opponent can kill this in response to prevent the map trigger. But that would be okay. Alright, pass the turn. Keeping up Phantom Interference. 1, 2 in your hand. Alright. Not bad. Three steps ahead is nice. I'm actually going to keep that up in the with the 5 mana mode. Demon. Now this could be risky, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna try. This could also get negated, or Phantom interfered. Yeah, unfortunate.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways. No secret escapes my grasp.
Let's take out the Jace immediately.
I will iterate on my performance.
Oh, perfect. Alright, let's play a bat. Let's see what we're working with. Yep, that's fine. I will still get to see the hand. Alright. Only kill spells. Alright, let's play both Masterminds end of turn, I would say. They can both die, potentially, but then my... Alright, not going to use the map here with the opponent having to destroy spells up. I only have a Tidebinder left here now. That looks like... ooh, that is brutal. That is something I didn't really anticipate here. So let's do this. So still a decent trade-off. I mean, I'm drawing quite a lot of cards. The opponent can only get rid of nothing really too intense. What was it? Oh, I only have a one. That's a one-off, actually. Alright, Fountainport is good. Preacher, Fountainport. And a Siren. And then pass the turn. Keeping those maps for once the opponent is out of the removal spells. Or I can just sack those for drawing a card if I wanted to, with the Fountainport. The opponent's Dimir control, interesting, yeah. Okay. Happy that the opponent hasn't drawn or doesn't, at least there's no man lands on the battlefield on the opponent's side. Alright, and pass. Ertai as a last as a last safety net. Against, okay, I know how the opponent wins with the demon. Yeah, of course, demon, which exiles the whole library. So Tishana and Ertai are actually both okay, pretty good at dealing with that. Oh, another Ertai, perfect. Yeah, Fountainport is one hell of a card against control. The opponent using these 3 steps ahead, not for counter reasons, which is also good for me. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That cannot be countered. But this can be binded. Oh, that was... I don't think that could have gotten any better. Ah, man, I threw that. I could have done this. I could have attacked with the Restless Reef. I got sloppy there because that turn before went so nicely. But that's fine. We should be able to win this one here still. Sure. Sure.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win. I will clear your mind.
So yeah, this is all unnecessary. I could have won last turn by just activating the Shivan Reef. But alright, here we go. I have another Ertai, which gives me more. Yeah, alright, there we go. Alright, good, good. What do we need? Tidebinder seems good. Duress. Liliana. Not sure about Liliana. I'm gonna get rid of the sirens, cut down, disfigure. Edict is... I don't know. Do I need go for the throat? I'm gonna keep 2 of those. Disdainful Stroke is not as useful because the opponent has the Cavern of Souls. However, what else is gonna be better? I think nothing much, so let's keep a Siren in. And 1 Disdainful Stroke, and then we have Tidebinder. Tidebinder did an amazing job there. And the fact that the 3 steps ahead then tried to counter the creature instead of to copy the creature instead of countering my Tidebinder or my kill spell, where I was playing. Then no, instead of countering the Tidebinder, the opponent copied the demon, to which I could respond by killing the demon. Exactly, that's how it went. So that was a very clean clean way to deal with that situation, using Ertai then to destroy the demon. Because then I could, instead of countering the 3 steps ahead and the demon still being on board, I could actually just deal with both in one go. Okay. Game 2 and match 2. Match 2, game 2. Dimir control. Demon Jace combo. Which is also a decent deck. I've played that deck as well. Definitely a playable deck. And can win out of nowhere. Okay, opponent is timing. So feel free to fast forward if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, opponent has conceded after losing match number 1 with that amazing ending. Alright, on to match number 3 we go. Dimir Midrange versus Guillignon. Guilingen. Opponent goes first. Opponent. Very mousy looking. Is the deck gonna reflect the avatar and pet? And sleeve? Or not? This is fine. Yeah, good old geckos, yeah, and that's the one. That's the one which makes the lizard deck so strong. I can trade a Mastermind for the Flame Cache. Which I will try to do here. I think that's it's the decent option here. Yeah, that's okay. That is a problem. And not having any lands is also a problem. Almost not even good enough. Don't know why. I'm gonna mute this guy. I don't. I don't like these kind of negative and emotions and comments. They don't. I mean, I don't get triggered by them, but I just don't feel like I need to expose myself to them any more than I would like to. All right. So what do we need against this deck? We definitely want these guys. Maybe a command, maybe an Aclazotz. I do not need. Do I need Tidebinders? I'll go down one of these, one of these. Yeah, Tidebinder as well. Also a Siren and a 3 steps ahead. Actually, I'll keep 1 3 steps ahead. That's always a good mid-game card. Okay. Sure. Immediately want to get rid of that just to prevent this turn play. Unfortunately, I don't have. I can trade my Mastermind with that, which is probably a good idea. Ah. Alright, opponent's gonna attack. It's fine. No pump. And I will wait until end of... Ooh, that's... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Opponent being on 2 lands, I have a Gix's command, which can destroy everything. Yeah. If the opponent overextends here. Oh, good. Good, good, good. That was actually quite helpful. Alright, let's play the bat. Take a look. Doesn't really matter. They're all annoying. I need to end the game soon. But Gix's command is gonna do that pretty nicely. Yeah. putting the opponent to 3. And my Gix's command can also just put 2 counters on my bat and get in there. However, if the opponent draws a kill spell, that would be okay. No, now I'm actually absolutely victorious. This and this. Yep. Gotcha. Alright, what else do we want to do? Do we want to change anything? Sheoldred's Edict didn't seem that good, but I mean, Liliana is also not going to be much different. However, sure. Alright, this could be tough already from the get-go. Especially if the opponent hits the exactly that one. Yeah, now I'm pretty much in a very bad shape, but let's see what our bat can hit. Yep. Now the opponent can do the Vine Lasher with Offspring. I will play the Unstoppable Slasher. Hopefully that can kind of stop the bleeding here a little bit. So this slasher really needs to survive. Like that's the thing that needs to happen here. That's the only thing that can keep me alive. All right. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. I think I'm pretty much dead. Not necessarily. I should have... A land would just kill me. Crazy. Crazy stuff. So, before combat, I could Ertai and kill this thing to prevent 1 damage. I think I'm gonna try that. Did the opponent not attack? Okay. Laughing Jasper or something. Face down card with ward. Okay. Okay. Alright. Lizards. Haven't played against lizards in a long time. Haven't played the lizards deck in a long time either. Yeah, does still seem to be a good deck, and especially the Flame Cash Gecko is what puts it really over the edge, in my opinion. I think this card is definitely strong. All right, well, unfortunate I wasn't able to win all 3 matches. I'll add one more match today because the second one was only half a match, so I will go on to match number 4. Dimir Midrange versus Zloth. Sure. Alright. Another aggro deck in the form of rabbits this time. Could also be a problem. In this version of Dimir Midrange, I'm not running too many, any 3 of the 3 mana sweepers that black has available. Okay, oh my god, what am I gonna take? I'm gonna take the Beanstalk. So it is, ramp. I can play another bat and then only steal. Unfortunately, the opponent can use the herd migration in response. So I may just play this guy. Opponent doesn't have black yet. And they didn't go for black, it seems. Alright, Leyline Binding, probably gonna take the... Yeah, take the bat. Which is good for me, because now I have another bat. And I can take it again, and the opponent has to Leyline again. Should I play a Siren or keep up go for the throat? I'm gonna play a Siren. Alright, taking again the bat probably. Alright, perfect. And now I have Ertai to deal with the Beanstalk. Uh-huh. Actually, before damage, I'm gonna do this. I can discard this, I can discard this and this. Wait. Oh, only one, right? Alright, let's the Darkslick Shores. Fortunately, I don't have a counter at this point. But my board state is pretty decent. So the only downside of this is that I don't... Yeah, but I mean, I only had useless cards in hand before I played the curiosity anyway, so I had to use that opportunity to draw. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. This should be lethal, right? Yeah. Alright. Duress is good. Disdainful Stroke is probably good, yeah. Tidebinder is good. Aclazotz is good. I don't want Disfigures. I don't want Cut Down. I don't want Disfigure. I don't want the Anoint. I'm okay with keeping out these three kill spells. I still need to get rid of things, though. Okay, let's get rid of 2 Sirens. Do I want Liliana? Liliana is always a little bit of a difficult one. I'm gonna keep 2 Sirens. Getting in for some early hits is good. It curves. It helps with the early game curve. Finding a land here and there, or providing some more pressure. Nope. Even worse. Also terrible, but I can't really. Uh-huh. I think that was stupid. Because, yeah, I should have taken the smite more likely, but fine. Because this is gonna ramp now, and then next turn the opponent can ramp again. Sure. Okay. Oh, I just ran that into Sunfall as well. Yeah, this game is done. This game is over. Especially now with the Sunfall coming down. I shouldn't have played the Slasher. I shouldn't have played this. Well, in this case, maybe I should have. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't ideal with those mulligans, and then also making a little bit of a mistake there. Do I want Liliana though? I don't really feel that it's a good. We'll try. Alright, at least this hand is much better. But this is the thing with Liliana. Like on turn 3, I'm going to play her, and then what I'm going to discard. Unless I draw something which is pretty much a dead card, but I'd probably just prefer to play the Preacher on turn 3. But Liliana can be used to also get rid of the opposing And now I'm gonna keep up. Should I keep up 3 steps ahead? I'm gonna play the Preacher. The opponent didn't play the Beanstalk there. Alright, that's fine. Next turn I'm gonna keep up 3 steps ahead, and then also the Incuriosity. Oh, that's good. That was good. The fact that the opponent didn't have a turn 3 play makes this a little bit more bearable. And keeps my chances a little bit higher. But it's already turn 4. I do need to up the pressure. Yep, Leyline. If I Liliana, I cannot counter. So let's pass. I hope the opponent plays something big here, and I can counter. And I hope no Cavern of Souls. Those are a few of the deciding factors here. Azer. Ah! Alright, well here comes Cavern Bat. Alright, I think that was pretty good. Now the opponent only has a negate. And Liliana can now start plussing. Perfect. Alright, let's start off by doing this.
We all have things we never forget.
Alright, gonna keep up Ertai. So I need to keep up 4 mana. Don't want to give the opponent any window here to drop something big. I'm not pressuring here a lot, but Liliana is a problem for the opponent. But not for too much longer if I don't increase the pressure. Duress. I don't want that at this point.
Drop it.
That's a good draw. Should I discard the Edict? Or the Slasher? That's the question next.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Okay, the Mastermind is going to increase the clock, which is important. That's fine.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Next turn, soon I can do alt the Lily. And Phantom Interference was also a pretty decent draw as well. Because this thing can just be Phantom Interfered. Amazing. I'm actually not even gonna tick Liliana, unfortunately. Because I'm too happy with what I have in my hand here. That is... I'm gonna Ertai that. Because Ertai... If Ertai survives this, then... This also makes this lethal. Okay, well that was pretty good. And now Liliana's gonna go? But no, she can't. The opponent gets the Sunfall. Which I can interfere. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the opponent draws an untapped land. So what I can do is the following.
Drop it. Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like
Yeah, just discard
I'm tired
everything.
of your secrets.
And now it's like whatever the opponent's draw is versus my 3 creatures. And the opponent has 6 lands. Alright, there we go. And a Tishana is also pretty nice. I could have done this first. But I think yeah, got it. Alright, able to emerge victorious versus Domain. So going 3-1 here, absolutely satisfying result, I would say. Liliana actually proving to be pretty good in this instance. So she definitely did a good job at keeping the opponent's hand size low. But it's very dependent on whether or not the opponent draws the up the beanstalk, and having a bat is also helpful. But there you have it. Dimir Midrange, still definitely a good deck. Able to apply pressure in the air, which is good. Having Ertai as a answer to everything, basically. Even Planeswalker. It can kill. It can counter spells, activated abilities, triggered abilities, creatures, and Planeswalkers. So except enchantments and artifacts and lands, like everything is dealt by Ertai, which makes this super versatile. The Curiosity being a flashed creature is nice, and then your flyers dealing damage and then drawing cards, and this not being too restricted to 1 per turn is also pretty strong. But anyways, there you have it. As usual, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena, and peace.